Guys, all right, Crim, you and I have talked about this topic back in, God, the complexity days with Karma. He's an interesting player, unorthodox at times. Yeah. How does he continue to come up clutch with the big plays when you need him to?
I have no idea. You know, Matt and Seth are the slayers on the team. Me and Damon and I, we're the clutchers. So we clutch up when it needs to happen, and we did right there.
Well, you keep it going, and this is reminiscent of what? Anaheim Winners Bracket Finals. I believe you guys 3-0'd Elevate as well. They end up battling back. You face them again. How do you continue to have this team specifically have their number in the Winners Bracket Final?
I don't know. I don't really have their number. I mean, in Search, I played well, but, you know, Damon played great the whole series, so, you know, really proud of him. And today, this match specifically, probably our best teamwork-based match we've ever played, so.
Well, it was fun to watch, man. It really, really was. Now, on the other side, you've got, what, FaZe and Envy going up against each other now. Winner of that's going to be going up against Elevate. What's your gut? Who do you think is going to come out of it and make it to the final to face you guys?
You guys always ask me these questions. I don't care. I really don't care. So whoever shows up, whoever, you know, we match up against in the champ final, you know, we're going to beat them.
All right, final question. For the Optic fans at home, this grand final here in Orlando, what statement are you guys trying to make?
To us, honestly, this is just practice. This is practice for the big one. No. It's like, no, it's, I'm not trying to roast or anything like that. You know, it's just, this is practice for the big one. It's in 3 weeks, you know, so we're just having fun.
Well, keep it up. You guys are looking great. I appreciate it, buddy. Good luck in the final.
It feels good. You know, obviously, I think Paris and Atlanta, we went 3-0 or 4-0 in pool, but you know, this time we didn't drop a single map, so we haven't really done that before. You know, just want to play, want to keep playing our best.
Did you expect Envious to put a bit more of a fight than they did?
You know, I was expecting that they would. And I mean, the hardpoint was pretty close. Hardpoint was actually a good run for our money, but after I saw, it was before the series, when I saw that Tainted Minds took a map off Envy, I was like, okay, like something's going on there, you know, because like when we played Tainted Minds, it was pretty much a blowout. So.
What were you guys really focusing on in terms of like practice, and what were you hoping to fix? That I know in Paris you obviously won, so it's hard to fix anything, but what were you still working on?
Shit, I want to say just fucking playing, because we were getting fried. Like literally, it felt like someone was paying someone to hit us offline. So honestly, what we were practicing was just, you know, staying frosty, staying fresh, and you know, making sure all of our shots are on point, our communication's on point, and our teamwork's on point. That was basically it. So.
You unveiled your car today.
Yep.
With the new wrap on it. How does it feel like seeing it in all its glory?
So I actually saw it on Thursday, so I was sort of faking a little bit of a reaction when I saw it today. But I saw it in pictures, and honestly, it looks good in the venue, but from the pictures that I saw outside of it, it looks like even better. Just the sun like hits the green lines that are faded. So it just bounces off, and it's really reflective, and I love it. So it's definitely going to be interesting when I'm driving it around the street. But other than that, you know, I love it, and I think the wrap is perfect for, you know, it being a show car at events and stuff. It's just something cool and like, wow, that's really cool to look at. So, but when I'm going through a Starbucks drive-through, it might be a little bit weird.
So you guys went on a 20 kill streak combined as a team, and you had no idea. Like, did you not realize in the moment like how powerful you guys are as a slaying team?
Man, I don't know. All I know is Seth and Formal were destroying that map. Me and Damon, after the game was over, we're like, yeah, we just sat in the hill.
Well, I mean, you know, the search and destroy was not a pretty one. S&D's been a game mode that you guys have been getting better at throughout, you know, stage 1 into stage 2. What went wrong in that one? Is it something that you're worried about going through the rest of the tournament?
I don't think it's something that we're worried about. I think that they just knew what we were doing. They knew our strat. They knew where we played. And, you know, we got really bad timings, and then the mana war. They destroyed us with the mana war, and we ended up banning it in the CTF.
And then something that's been an interest to me, I'm sure a lot of the people at home as well, is that you guys have been playing so well recently. You come here, you start off strong, you keep going strong throughout the bracket. Like, what is motivating you guys to keep playing at a high level when it doesn't seem like anybody is like really kind of getting there with you guys?
We want to be known as the best team ever, and we're going to do it.
Pretty confident answer there, Crim. Thanks for joining me, buddy. Guys at the desk,
After
take
a
it away.
match, and you looked at me and said, Maven, what are we doing wrong in hardpoint? And when you're asking me, that's not a good thing. But since then, you guys have not dropped a single hardpoint. What's changed for you?
Honestly, just kills and playing spawns. I mean, you know, and staying alive when we need to stay alive. We were dying at like the worst times possible, and we were dying at like the last 10 seconds of the hills. So, you know, we started camping.
All right, well, hey, it's working. It's working. All right, now I'm also curious, obviously over the years you've had this squad, you're typically, you know, the final boss, the one kind of waiting after the winners bracket final, the one waiting in the final. This has been a very different run for you. What's it like having to go through this loser's run, and can you compare this to another time kind of in your career?
The only time I can compare it to would be, UGC Niagara, and that's when we got, you know, knocked out first round. And we played losers all the way through top 32. So, you know, it's a similar situation. So,
well, let's talk a little bit then about the finals. Obviously, E-United hasn't dropped a match. They've looked incredible. I know you guys basically scrimmed them nightly coming up to this event. Can you talk to me a little bit about how those matches have gone and how you feel coming into this?
You know, we learn a lot off them, and they learn a lot off us. And you know, it's gonna be a battle. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it, but you know, hopefully we can pull it off.
All right, I'm sure the fans are hoping that as well. Grand final coming up next here for the CWO.
Player on that team has a phenomenal shot, especially the guy we're about to talk to right now. Julie is with Crimsix.
Hey guys, I am here with Crimsix. How you doing? Oh, see, I ambushed him. He didn't know we were doing an interview. This is.
I had no idea.
No idea. Okay, well, this is our first interview. It's a good way to get started out like this. So I opened up all of our interview questions to the Twitterverse, and this is what people on Twitter want to know from you. This is from MLG Slipknot. Wants to know, how does it feel to evolve from one event being virtually unknown to another event being one of the biggest slayers in the game?
Well, I just play to have fun, and it just happened that I got good. I mean, I ended up playing just like, I was playing snipers when I was a random, and then I don't know, I just started playing MLG, and then it just happened.
It just kind of stuck for you?
Yeah, I guess it just came.
Well, I want to ask, what about it works for you?
What?
What about it works for you? What do you like about it?
You know, I like just, that came from Call of Duty, and I just came to Halo, and it just happened that I was good at it. I mean, I enjoy it, but.
All right, he enjoys it. That's all you got to know.
Now, I got to ask, how you feeling after that win?
Should have been a 3-0.
Should have been a 3-0. All right, well, first let's get into that first matchup you lost there in Hardpoint. What really went wrong for you guys there on Solar?
You know, we played the start extremely well, and we played the end extremely well. It was just a matter of, I think it was the first top hill that we weren't pushing as a team, and I think that really screwed us over. I think that they got like 60 seconds in a row, and, you know, Slasher was doing pretty well holding down Glass Street with the bell. But I think that, you know, we just got lazy in that hardpoint. I don't think that they necessarily won. I just think that we kind of made a lot of mistakes.
Now then you went into Recovery, Search, and Destroy. You were one round away from going down 2-0 in the series, and then you had the miraculous 1v3. Well, Scump was still alive, but you got that three-piece there. How much of a confidence boost did that give you guys heading into the next map?
You know, that was one of those things where it was just like I kind of got lucky. You know, they didn't check the very back, and I basically just got timing. You know, if they would have hopped on the bomb right away, if they defused it right away, I definitely wouldn't have been in like a position to stop it. But, you know, that was a pretty easy three-piece, I would say. I don't know how close he was to the bomb, but I really didn't do anything spectacular. I was in a good spot.
Come back uplink. I mean, we play it all the time for some reason now. You know, we never play Biolab uplink. I don't know what's the deal with that. But, yeah, that was like the first time we won it since 1999. So, you know, we're happy. So, but we got to get better at it, obviously, and we talked about it. Every time we play it, we're actually getting a lot better at it. We scrimmed Envy on it before, and we got bopped on it. But, yeah, just happy to win that uplink.
In the uplink, yeah, obviously you guys went down 28 seconds, I think it was. What did you say to the guys to do? What was your thought process?
Just the same thing it always is, just kill them. We're gonna have to kill them, guys. Like, you know, we're not gonna score without killing them. So that's basically what the pre-overtime talk was.
In the S&D, you obviously went 5-1 down, and then you got back to 5-5. What was your thought process again going through the last round of that S&D?
Honestly, I didn't do much in the S&D. It was just kind of I don't know. We won a lot of the clutches and like just the rounds we should have won. Like we won those rounds. I think we got first blood a lot. Actually, I think it was just Tommy stopped sniping us. Right, and right when he stopped sniping us, you know, we started winning rounds. We got first blood a couple of times, so that obviously helped.